237 days since the first 2.0 sneak peek, 717 days since the last major update, version 1.10. 3 new stations, Rayleigh Bay, Carnelian Bridge, and a Slockby. Nine station upgrades, 4 new trains, 10 train improvements. Countless other changes. Months of anticipation. It's here. Version 2.0. I am going to go through most of the things that were changed, starting with the new driving HUD. It has been given a modern refresh, while also giving more information, like the distance from the next signal. A new train movement system was introduced. The green mark is the target speed. You control this. The train will then accelerate or brake accordingly. The blue mark is the actual speed of the train, the red mark is the speed limit. Be careful, the new system takes longer to brake, so it will take some getting used to. A new UI was also given to dispatchers, with buttons for train ready to start, to signal to the signaller that the train is ready to depart, close doors, to signal to the driver that they can close the doors, and right away, signaling to the driver that they are ready to leave the platform. Let's have a look at the procedure from both perspectives.
East, St. Helens Bridge, Angel Pass, Bowden, Copsley, Renton, and Port Renton. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
This is City Hospital. This train is for Stepford Airport Central.
Guards have also got a new UI. The guard panel is the same, but on the right, it looks a lot different.
Stepford
Let's have a
Airport
look at the procedure from both perspectives.
Stepford
Let's now have a look at the 3 new stations, starting off at Rayleigh Bay. As soon as you enter, the station name light is in a prominent position. In the small building is a waiting area, and some ticket machines. The platforms are relatively minimalist in style, with a very simple glass canopy over them, but they still have some clutter, like benches, bins, and TRTS boxes. It is slightly odd that Express run a route here. The area that the station is in has some mid and high-rise buildings, and a small bay, with boats docked. Now to Carnelian Bridge. This station is much smaller, but still in the same built-up area. It has just one bidirectional platform. It does still have some general platform clutter. This is a Slockby. This station is in a much more rural area, but with a medium-sized car park opposite the rather nondescript station entrance. There are 2 staggered platforms, and a delightful signal box. This branch is all on a new signal zone, Zone H, which is located in Rayleigh Bay's signal box. This whole branch has semaphore signaling. When they are at a diagonal angle, you are clear to proceed. If just the yellow beam is horizontal but the red one is diagonal, that represents a caution signal. If both are horizontal, that represents danger and you must not pass them. This branch is for trains that can run from diesel only, because of the lack of overhead lines. Electric trains now also cannot run between Newry and Newry Harbour, or on the Morganstown flyover due to the lack of overhead lines. Now let's drive the new branch. Sticking with the theme of stations, it is time to look at the upgraded stations. Edgemead has been rebuilt, let's take a look at it. Next, the West Wyvern area has been rebuilt. Also, Faymere has been rebuilt. Also, Water Newton has been rebuilt. Airlink services now stop on these platforms. Millcastle has also been rebuilt. Next, even Stepford Central has been given an improvement. Stepford Victoria has also been improved. Leighton Stepford Road has also received improvements. The only difference I found was that the pole accent colour was changed. North Shore has also seen some improvements, with everything apart from this sign being transferred to Express. Even old Upper Staplow has received some improvements. Now apparently some stations have had some platform extensions, those being Lynn by the Sea, Ellesmere Junction, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Woodhead Lane, and North Shore. Now, let's go on to the North Shore Depot upgrade. Now it actually has a building. Now for trains, and as I open the train menu, as you can see, the buttons look a bit more blue, and the depot has been vastly improved. There is a new Class 156 in 2 variants, the 2-car-4 and double 2-car-9, costing 3,000 points. Also, a Class 385 has been added to connect in 2 variants, the 3-car-0 and 4-car-1, costing 2,000 points. Waterline has received a new Class 313, but that means we must pay our respects to another SCR train, the Class 508, first gone in real life, now even on SCR.
This is safe.
On Express, the Class 800 has been added. This train comes free with the Class 801. The Class 800 can be used on the Rayleigh Bay Express, as it is bi-mode, meaning it can run off of both diesel and electricity. Now for upgraded or changed trains. All variants of the HST have been remeshed. It says that the Class 68, Class 143, Class 165, Class 166, and Class 365 has been rescaled, and yeah, they do look slightly different. The Class 170 has been remeshed, and 2 more variants have been added, the 2-car-2 and the double 2-car-5. The Class 171 has also been remeshed.
Of 2 coaches.
The Class 319 has been meshed finally. Class 321 has also been meshed. That means that all of the trains are now a mesh model, and the mesh model tag has now sensibly disappeared from the train selection menu. The Class 357 has also been remeshed. Now for new routes. There are 5 new routes on Connect, all of which are diesel exclusive: Rayleigh Bay to Edgemead, R049, Rayleigh Bay to Lynn by the Sea, R050, Rayleigh Bay to Leighton West, R100, Rayleigh Bay to Leighton City, R101, and a Class 156 exclusive route, Rayleigh Bay to West Wyvern, R102. Express has gotten the new Rayleigh Bay Express diesel route, Rayleigh Bay to Lynn by the Sea, R087. Waterline has gotten 2 new routes, Benton to Connolly, R019, and a 2-car diesel exclusive route, Newry Harbour to Morganstown, R120. Now for sound upgrades. The changelog gives mention to new IET sounds. They now sound like this. It mentions the Class 313 horn. It also mentions the Class 350 horn. It says that the door sounds of the Class 158.
Stepford Road, Leighton City, and Edgemead. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
The Class 319.
This is Benton.
And the Class 321 have also been changed.
This is
Now for these things, mile boards. They show the distance to the next station. For example, this one says Edgemead, half a mile. There is a load more smaller additions and upgrades. You can take a look at them on the changelog. I will see you tomorrow for day 2.